Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is Force with some more Hearthstone. We've got a brand new season just kicked underway. You can see I got bumped back down to rank 18. And we're gonna do some ladder climb videos to kick off the season. So I think with my opening hand, I'll stick with these two. We're gonna drop the two keepers though. Playing against a rogue, I pretty much fully anticipated it to be Miracle Rogue. What I'm gonna be trying to do, it's Miracle Rogue is such a pain in the butt to deal with. I might actually open up with a... What are the chances of him throwing a sap at that? Ah, screw it. We're gonna open up with a Yeti. Turn one Yeti. If he saps it, he saps it. So be it. It's better than him sapping one of my taunts later in the game. So let's see what he does. If anything, he could also backstab Eviscerated, but that wouldn't make me too upset because that's also a backstab Eviscerate not in my face. And plus we're in the lower ranks, so I like to just do crazy things sometimes. So yeah, we are going to be playing, we're going to be doing some games here, at least in this particular climb video, playing the deck that we recently highlighted, which is the Force Roar deck, all about getting the opponent into the kill range between 14 and 20 or so health, depending on whether or not we've got creatures in play, and then doing Force of Nature plus Savage Roar for a guaranteed 14 damage, plus additional damage based on any other minions we have on the board. And beyond that, if we are indeed facing off against Miracle Rogue, I just trying to, I guess, I don't know, wait till they get their combo going. I mean, the game plan is to try to stop them from doing their crazy combo on you. The problem is, with that, it's that there's so much burst damage with the Leroy crazy, you know the deal. It's just nuts. There's a sap, just drew into it. So it's gonna cut back on some of his damage. But we've got a good start here. We've already got him down to 21, probably 19. And I say probably because unless he removes the Harvest Golem, he'll be at 19. And it looks like we're all set. All right, so just gonna keep plugging away. Gonna throw it back down, Chill One Yeti. And we're gonna have card draw turn 7 with the Ancient of Lore. So hopefully by then we will be getting to, all right, so it is Miracle Rogue. So he's gonna start doing his combo stuff now. Prep, backstab, prep, eviscerate. Or, okay, backstab, backstab. And then attack into that, all right. And he's gonna prep conceal. Probably prep conceal. Or if he just kills this, he doesn't need to conceal. Yeah, there's the conceal, okay. All right, so, yeah, there you go. So I can't do anything about that. We've got 4, 5, 6. Potentially 8 damage. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's still not enough. Do I just want to Drake and draw a card? Or do I want to swipe his face? I don't think I want to swipe his face. So I think we will just Drake and draw a card. Okay, we're Ancient of Lore. And this will, unless he clears our board, well, I mean, he could try to kill us this turn. Let me think. Leroy. That'd be, so Leroy plus this is 10. Plus another 6, 16, plus, and no. Again, looks like we're all set. So we're not dead this turn, so he might be in some trouble. He's got to kill for this, he's got to kill for that if he sacrifices his Auctioneer. He could still, of course, combo Eviscerate. He's nowhere near killing us, though, is one of his big problems. There's a prep. Let's see. This prep Eviscerate, so this gets that one. It's gonna eviscerate the 4/3. So that's damage not to our face at the least. And then he's gonna attack the 2/1, I assume? No, brings us down to 21. Okay, so he's at 11. We have got 4, 5, 6. That's not enough.
I must safeguard the land.
and just hope he can't. I'm actually gonna go with the Wrath to finish that off. I'd like to ideally keep him in play, if at all possible. Because that would open up 4, 8. That would open up a kill next turn with Savage Roar. If he leaves this stuff in play. That's if he can't kill us right now. Leroy Shadow Step is 18 damage right there. Plus a 3 attack from his weapon. So he might have the kill right here. Oh, I guess not. Oh wait, never mind, because Leroy shot for... No, he wouldn't have been able to do that. Didn't have enough crystals, so... Fan of Knives. Okay. Oh boy. Alright, so I'm thinking of just charging the Druid of the Claw.
Where shall I strike? For the wild. Well done.
So this is a turn where he could... Alright, never mind. Unless he plays another Earthen Ring Farseer, we win. Oh, there you go.
My eyes.
Well, he's also not doing these finishing combos on me with this stuff happening, so... We get 4, 5, 6 damage with an attack from our hero.
I wonder.
Too bad we can't Wrath his face, huh? I'm just debating whether or not I should heal myself, draw cards, or clear his board. I have him really close to death, but not quite enough. I'm just gonna clear his board.
Time waits for no one.
I know I'll be taking damage doing it this way, but I'd like to draw cards.
For the wild.
I was really nervous leaving that 6 damage in play. I realized he's already used a single Shadow Step, so he couldn't double Shadow Step. He's actually already used both Eviscerates as well, hasn't he? I believe so. Yeah, he did. He used those 2 Eviscerates on that single turn. Maybe I shouldn't have been as careful, because I don't think his burst damage is so... He's got a Leroy and a Shadow Step. But that's only 12 damage.
Well played.
I'm gonna just gain the life.
For the wild. Job done. Well played.
I know it's annoying. I'm just so back and forth sometimes with this deck. I've played a fair amount of Miracle Rogue, but I'm pretty sure I have the win. I'm pretty sure I've gotten rid of enough of his burst damage, at least in the standard Miracle Rogue. I don't know. He could be running something different, which I'm not thinking. You know, maybe he's got Arcane. I don't know. Maybe he's got Arcane Golems in there as well. Maybe he's got. I don't know. I have no idea.
I wonder.
Okay, so he's running the weapon variant.
Ha, this guy's toast.
He's gonna kill this. Hit us for 3. There we go, finally. Jeez, took long enough. Force Roar. Don't even need the Savage Roar this time, but got it anyways.
For the wild.
And there's game number 1. That was a doozy. Alright, let's go to a second match. Game number 2 will be against a Warlock. I'm gonna get rid of these two. The Chillwind Yeti is debatable, but we're gonna hold on to it. Ugh, that's not a good looking opening hand. It would have been even worse though if we drew something else big besides the Yeti. And I guess now at least next turn we can throw down the Yeti. Now let's see what we're playing against. We are playing against aggro, so yes, we will be getting this Yeti in play next turn.
Do you need a blessing?
Ugh, so annoying. So very annoying. Alright. Get the Yeti in play. Start picking off some of his creatures. He could Soulfire it right now. He could swing it with the Squire and then Soulfire into it.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
Okay, he's gonna do that instead. He's gonna kill that and then finish it off. Well, I mean, hell, if he wants to focus on my creatures instead of my face, I'm okay with that. If that's what RNG Stone wants to do, it's a funny name. If that's what RNG Stone wants to do, I'm okay with it. He's running Rushdown, not me. I mean, I'm Burst, but I am okay with that exchange.
For the wild.
We're gonna take this damage to the face anyway. 2 turns of that would have killed him. I've got a feeling we're gonna have a Defender of Argus coming up here, though.
My shield for Argus.
Well, would you look at that? Alright, I'm gonna put the Drake in play. I realize I've got the Black Knight to kill his taunts, but I want to soak up this damage. So he might go like this. He'll kill both of those. We get the card draw too, so it's a cantrip. Drew into the swipe. I would just like to soak up some of this damage if he attacks into it. He could also Soulfire, but Soulfire is also soaking up damage. So even though this thing is just gonna die, it's not a complete loss because this is also damage that we're not taking. That's pretty much how I look at it. Holy hell! Alright, I've got the play for this, but man, oh man, talk about obnoxious. So we're gonna kill that. I'm gonna swipe this bad boy. He brings the most damage to the table. His 2 plus his adjacent 2
Job done.
brings the most damage to the table. Not liking the start of this game though. This is not looking good.
Why do you call?
You shall not pass.
Jesus. Wow.
You call that?
Wow. Just wow. Yeah, we just, we straight up lose this. There's way too much damage on the board. We can't do anything about it.
Where shall I strike?
For the wild.
Alright, so he has 4, 5, 6, or if he just taps into a Soulfire, he can just go 2 and then Soulfire. And then he's got 4, 5, 6, 7 for our face. He's likely to get Soulfire if he doesn't already have one. Or there's a Doom Guard. So this brings us down to 6.
I must safeguard the land. For the wild.
Alright. We're dead. It doesn't really matter. We're pretty screwed. But we still ought to try. Okay, so that's the game right here. Yeah. 4. Let's see if we've got the Soulfire. No. It doesn't matter. The most I can do is this.
For the wilds.
But it still puts us at 4.
Job done.
And he kills us with that. So, womp womp womp. Game number 2 is a loss. He just has to attack us.
I concede.
Taking him too long to figure that out, so we're gonna concede. Next game. And our third game for today will be against another druid. Ideally, I want... Ideally, I want a wild growth in this matchup, because getting the leg up on the ramp can be very, very strong. Fortunately, we don't get that wild growth. We've got a Chillwind Yeti and a Keeper for early plays in our hand. The other 2 cards aren't going to be doing much anytime soon. Alrighty. Well, I'm not too impressed with our starter hand. It's honestly not looking great. It's just not a good... It's not a good, beginning.
For the wild.
Not impossible, but... a little bummed out. The fact that he's got Acidic Swamp Ooze tells me he might be running control style. Because eliminating weapons when you're running like a control deck with taunts and stuff can be very helpful. I don't know how much you would see this in the combo druid. I mean, eliminating a weapon is great either way, but we need to get rid of this. While we do it this way.
Safeguard the land.
Of course, I really would love the silence to get past taunts. We would just take a beating from that. And I don't think it's worth it. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or we can swipe. Or I could just ignore it for the turn and put down a Yeti of my own. I'm gonna try that.
Nature's wrath.
We're gonna ignore it for the turn, put down our own Yeti. He could attack, swipe, okay? And then we can Wrath it for 1 to kill it. At least this way we get the damage off now, instead of me just, you know what I mean? And that holds on to our swipe. So if I can force him to use the swipe to clear my board,
What to do?
but also get rid of the Yeti with just a Wrath, that's okay.
Where shall I strike?
Alright, there's a Druid of the Claw. I can't Wrath and swipe this turn.
I wonder.
In fact, if I swipe, I can't do anything else. I'm gonna go 4. We're gonna get the card draw. Because I can swipe this next turn. And then we're gonna finish it off. I can swipe that next turn. I know we've got the Black Knight, but I'm 100% positive that there will be more taunts in this game for me to kill. So, it's not like that's gonna go to waste.
One shot, one.
Elven Archer? Alright. That's a good value play for this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, well there's the Black Knight target, I guess. I was super excited about that swipe. But
None shall.
we're off to a rough start here for this game. A very rough start. We do have Force of Nature, but no Savage Roar. Plus, we're nowhere near being able to combo him. I'm just gonna get rid of my hero with Yep. So he's gonna kill, not my hero, but he's gonna kill my 4/5 right here. Well, yeah, I'd rather used against that than my Druid of the Claw, which I will play now. And I need to be defensive. I really have no choice. And I am actually going to Wild Growth right now for the crystal. This will put us at 9 next turn. In case we draw Savage Roar and we want a combo. Plus, that will also allow us to go with the Ancient of Lore plus a Shapeshift. Or get something for the big game hunter now.
I've got the beast in my sight.
And I'm gonna start zerging him down. So he is running big taunts. That's basically his game plan. So I'm not super worried, but he could still be running one of each. He could still have a single Force of Nature Savage Roar. It's doubtful that he has the double combo though. So that just means the likelihood of him having the combo at any given time is less. So actually, I'm feeling a little more confident now after seeing that big 8/8 taunt. I'm feeling a little more confident in this matchup. Actually, hell, we've got 12. No, not quite. Let's see what he's gonna pop off here. Just the one. And then Innervate swipe? Or is he setting up for next turn? Oh, he's just gonna take that into the face. And then a Arathis? Gonna wrap that for one? No, Loot Quarter? Alright. Okay. Well, I don't want to be cocky though. What if he does have Force Roar? If he's got Force Roar... I do not want to be too cocky. Actually, if I draw cards, if I just armor up, I'll... actually, I'll be fine. We're gonna draw cards. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Alright, so even if he does have Force Roar, no big deal. I'm gonna throw this down.
Gotcha.
Alright, well that should be the game then. That should be the game, no problem. I used to say, well, what if he destroys your 7/7 taunt? He can't destroy my 7/7 taunt and deal me 15 damage this turn. It's not enough mana. Well, I guess if he innervated, if he had an innervate, he actually could technically, do that if he had Force Roar. Oh no, he's only got 3 cards in his hand. I was gonna say if he had Force Roar, innervate, and big game hunter, but he doesn't have enough cards in his hand for that to be possible. And a Starfire, yeah. Alright. Well, that's the game. We have Fatal in play. So there you go. And that's gonna do it for this video. Thanks guys so much for watching. We'll be doing some more ladder climbing videos coming up, so stay tuned for those. Might also be doing some streaming of my ladder climb, so if you'd like to check that out, just head on over to Twitch. Have a great day. I'll see you for some more Hearthstone and great gaming coverage coming up. Keep watching and keep owning.